What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So let's continue here, our time here in Fontaine. Hey, don't blurt it all out, Paimon. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Yeah, I was about to say that the Yai Publishing House has some competition here.
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
I'm good. You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Yeah.
Lyney said that the Opera House is
Oh,
on
here's
the
Lyney.
30th, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
The Aquabus. I guess the one over here? So yeah, it is the place that I thought of. Like, it was, over here. Yeah, I've been here before for that one boss fight on this area here. But it looks like we can use the Aquabus. I think I'd rather do that. I want to, like, just take my time here and explore this massive city of Fontaine here. Dang, the Court of Fontaine. Jeez, look at this place, man. Dang, the heights. Is that where the Aquabus would go to as well? Or is that just like just like an arc for like structural purposes? Okay, here I am gonna be lost in the city. Yeah, it's really massive. Yeah, I also haven't discovered some of these fast travel points yet. Man, they have like multiple fast travel points for some parts of the city. That's just how massive it is. But I would imagine we need to go like maybe here, maybe to, or is this like a station on this middle part? Yeah, I know they said. I know Paimon said we can use the Aquabus, and that's what I want to do. Okay, now how the heck do we even get there? Jeez, there's so many like there's so many different paths that I can see right now. I don't even know like where to go or where to begin with this. Oh, look at that. Is this like their mech charging station? Dang, dude, so cool. Oh, look, there's a fast travel points here. Now, what the heck is this place? It looks like a theater or something. I'm not even sure. Oh, it's a hotel. Okay. I think we should just climb up there. Is there some kind of like collectible? Oh, that's a fountain. But yeah, I like the water around here, man. All these water levels. I thought we were about to see that one fight with like Chlorinde and Child. But yeah, she's been revealed like so early on. But then, like I said multiple times now, she was like released near the end. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Just to make things easier, maybe I should use my Natlin team. Because they're all like exploration experts. Here we go. Yeah, like, for some teams that I got here, I'm like one character away to getting like a full team that I'm trying to go for. Like with a gun team, I need Siege Win. With this team here, the Natlin team, I need kind of forgot her name. What the heck is her name again? Yeah, Shilinen. You think I can get her within some single pulls? That'd be kind of crazy. I've been wanting to get her. But no, it's... the chances are so low, man, but I just really want to get her, man. I just want to finish up my team here. But yeah, I just really want to get her before it expires, if possible. If not, I mean, I guess I'll have to wait again. Maybe it's fine. Oh, shoot.
Phew.
And also, Shieldin is a healer, too. So I do want her for that as well. That's why I have Barber right now, because no one else in this team heals up. And I at least want one healer for the team. Okay, so is this like I guess a good way to do it? Is that where we're supposed to go to for the Aqua Bus? I could be wrong, I just want to explore. So yeah, can we go into those tunnels or no? I guess not. It looks like the doors are off. Yeah, that's what I was wondering when I saw those, like these type of tunnels. Man, I would love to go to the indoors of this place. Yeah, here we go. So do these actually work, or do we just do we have to like travel there? Look, there's an aqua bus. I'm guessing that's it. Oh wait, no, there's like multiple aqua buses here. They're all the same sizes. I thought this was bigger. Okay, so I guess, I mean, I don't see a way to do it. I would imagine it would be from this place since it's going to the, like going from there. Maybe it just simply does not exist for us to use an aqua bus here. Wait, what is this? Oh, bulletin board. Well, yeah, that's kind of like disappointing. There's no like aqua buses that I can use. Do I gotta talk to them? To the people? I thought maybe, or is it only the big one that I can use? Oh man, that kind of sucks. Wait, hold on. Let me just see if I can actually talk to them or not. No? Dang. Yeah, I don't think we can use it. Okay, never mind then. Oh man, I would like to see the travel from there. I'm sure I probably like missed out on it somewhere. I think we'll just have to fast travel there. I really tried. Anyways. Is this also an aqua bus place? What the heck is this? Or is that just a normal place? I don't know. Well, yeah, I tried my best to see if I can get a tour. I like the aqua bus rides. I just like seeing Fontaine here. Like, Fontaine looks so good. It might be my favorite, like, visually, when it comes to the places. Yeah, this is the team I was trying to work on. Like, where Barber is right now, that's where Seidron would go into. I just use Barber for both teams, because she's, like, one of my best healers right now. Okay. Yeah, I need to work on getting Charlotte into the team. I will probably switch out Fremine, because I do want to include the Traveler as well. And I feel like Lyney and Lynette will be more prevalent to the story compared to Fremine. Alright, let me go be the Traveler for low reasons. Oh shoot, I need to also change out the artifacts too.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Lyney and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Who's that? We can hear, huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
I can hear voices in my head. Did you say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange. Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lyney asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seemed to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Hmm.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Huh. That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy it or though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Can we say the name and maybe Lynette's might know? Is that a person from Inazuma there? Is that a kimono?
Rather than worrying about them,
It's kinda cool.
you
See
should worry
travelers
about my
from-
brother first.
other nations?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lyney might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lyney.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just wondering now. I just thought about it. Maybe that one place I went to was not the way to go for the aqua bus. I don't know if it's on land. I thought it would be like up above here. Because it's just, connecting from there. I'm not sure. I really want to see that ride. But I can't now. Anyways, enter the Opera Epiclese. You never entered this place just yet. Alright, let's enter the Opera House. Are we gonna see a performance? Yeah, let's see what these are like. I'm actually kind of excited to see, their performances. They've been teasing it up until now. They always talk about performances. Ooh,
Ah, traveler
The
in
music.
Paimon. Good
The
to
organ.
see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Yes, we are talking. Yes, yes. How was your day?
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lyney.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lyney, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure. Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lyney.
Alright. Go to the seats. Lyney arranged. Yeah, we go above. Do we go above or below? I don't know. Are these buttons? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Wow. Dang, look at this. Frick. I feel like this is one of the more impressive looking areas. Like indoor areas, I mean. I'm sure there's also been others, but yeah, this feels kind of grand. Okay. You know, I feel like I've been like a tourist this whole time
These
entering
should
this
be our
place.
seats. Come on, let's sit down.
I'm just like really enjoying the sights. And so far, there hasn't really been any like battles or anything like that. Oh, is that Nouvellette?
Uh, uh,
Yeah, Paimon doesn't even sit down, man. She still floats.
hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
You're up, Paimon.
You little.
I
Of
mean, I'm not
course
the
you put
one.
this on Paimon.
I only talk like 5% of the time, maybe even 1% of the time.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Lyney's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Lyney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Lyney then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat,
Yes, you must have heard me being the blonde traveler.
and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It
Wow.
wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
So is this really the courtroom too?
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking
Oh,
a
man, it's her again.
pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
I do like how, you know, performative that she she is, wanting attention. Like she is very much out there, like way more than the previous Archons, I would say.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
The crowd enters the venue and the curtains open for the show to begin. There we go.
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Wait, is his seat like above the stage? I wonder how he's able to watch if he set up there.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles.
Okay,
I am the star of today's show, Lyney.
I guess he can still see.
And over here is
I thought
my
maybe there'll be
sister
more stuff
Lynette,
behind the
who will
curtains.
be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all.
That is true. How are you supposed to be a magician, even though magic is kind of real in this place?
So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Oh yeah, I guess that can be a thing too, where you just place your visions on a table nearby and you can't use it, right? Yeah, just like
Both
with
Lynette
Child.
and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
I wonder if that's going to be a thing where, you know, just removing visions from the user, if that'll be a thing at all, because, you know, that happened like twice right now. Or I guess 3 times if you count this as like, you know, the amount of people.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will
I don't know
now
about real
exit
magic.
the stage to make some preparations.
It's going to be a magic trick. There's going to be some illusions to it.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
A magician's
cutscene.
greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Okay. Nothing in the hat? And it floats. Where's the string?
Huh?
I'm sure there's some kind of like hidden compartment in that hat. I don't know about the bird though. I can't make up a reason for that.
But this
Roll up
isn't
your
what
sleeves.
You came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Yeah, I can't think of a reason for that. Oh, what the heck is this?
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okay. Oh, I saw Chlorind. Yeah, so she really is like a bodyguard for Farina. Dang, I really want Farina now.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
Nah, that stage. That stage.
With the lid on, even air
It's
can't
scripted.
escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now.
Yeah, it was part of the
Luckily,
play.
it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh, what the heck?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I guess the only thing I can think of is maybe the box was tampered with. I mean, I'm sure it is. There's always going to be something tampered to make these effects real. But yeah, I thought that was a good show.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything!
The thing is too, like when she's underwater, like when she's in the water like that. I mean, she can still breathe, right? Because you can do that normally while swimming in Fontaine.
Wasn't
So
Lynette inside the
it didn't feel like there was any sense of
How did she
danger if
disappear and then
because of
reappear
that.
out of nowhere?
Unless she didn't really use it. I just don't know the mechanics or the lore reason behind that, if she even used it or not. What a show! No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've
Whoa.
just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Me.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Ooh. Were you about to teleport just now?
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lyney have actual superpowers?
I mean, I'm sure it's hard to tell in video games. I feel like in real life, like obviously it's magic tricks. Yeah, I feel like for me it's more impressive in real life if you can't tell. But yeah, it's easy to make it look magical in, movies and video games. Let's watch and see. I'm sure we can spot how he does it.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then,
Nah,
let's begin.
you probably rigged it to be me. Either me or Nouvelette.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations!
Never mind.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Okay, I guess it's not rigged.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up.
I'm sure he's like giving himself time to like perform this magic with that countdown.
Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
Yeah, 61. I'm sure Lyney's prepared with the whole crowd counting together. You couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59,
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
I'm actually the same way.
Oh, all right.
I don't
You
really
look so
participate in
serious
the
that Paimon thought you might be
in the
feeling
crowd that much.
uncomfortable or something.
Mr. Lyney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double checking the direction of the magic.
The direction of the magic. What does that mean?
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example,
Oh, I think he's still.
there right above the audience.
I think he's still you know, acting out.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Did it come from the stage? Maybe it was just to divert our attention.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
23! What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
I think it's scripted.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect.
He's even
Don't
like
worry, we
looking at the
still have
audience like
20
that too.
seconds. Hear them counting?
The stage.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
All right, here we go.
Almost there
Wow, it's
now.
cutscene heavy here.
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Yeah, he's playing it out. Here we go. I really do like his performance. He's really engaging. I just like how he's acting things out. All right. Now we can't tell if this is part of the show or not. I can't tell. Oh no. Oh no, I think this is real. I think this is not staged. I think this is not staged. I mean, of course, there's got to be some kind of like conflict happening in the background, or like, you know, in the story. I mean,
Is this part of the show?
I don't think so.
Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards secure the scene and detain all the
Frick.
performers. Seal the exits. No
Yeah,
one is allowed in or out at
I
this
can definitely
time.
see, you know, just the officers here. It looks like this is how we go to the trial. Dang, okay. I thought maybe in a way we would be put into trial. Like, cuz I feel like that whole trial thing, like the court system would play out at some point in the story. But I did not expect it to be from Lyney. Frick, dude. You think what if like we're also going to play a detective story with Charlotte to try to clear Lyney's name? That's going to be my guess. Because she's a reporter, right?
If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
After some time, the guards complete their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Lyney's magic troupe.
Yeah, I know I saw the cowl's mask there, but what about the girl?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
This sounds very important. Like if we are gonna have like a Sherlock Holmes type story now, I feel like stuff like this we gotta remember.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area,
Okay, so no girl.
guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Oh shoot! Wait, is this the disappearing case that Charlotte was talking about?
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Yeah, that.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Are you talking about Lyney?
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance
Oh my
case.
gosh. Dude, the story is getting really good now. I really did not expect this to go like in this route. Like I knew there was probably gonna be some, like I said, like the court system and all is gonna play out at some point. Really did not expect it to be Lyney.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No.
I think he's been
This
framed.
all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
I just feel like, you know, with the amount of times they try to, you know, arrest people though, like, there's been many times they tried to arrest people, yet the young women are still disappearing. Like, I feel like, you know, in a way, I don't know.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
I mean, I really feel like like, I don't know how to say it. Having a hard time, like, trying to communicate, like, what I'm trying to think. Like, pretty much, I just don't think, even for, like, a general audience, I don't think it would make sense for Lyney to, like, pull off something like this when, you know, he's, like, out in the public, right in your face. I'm sure they would want to be discreet about it. And, like, with the amount of times they've, you know, the young women are still disappearing. It's like, how do you know if this is like another one being wrongly judged?
That can't be right. How can Lyney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates? And that
Pressing charges.
Just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Am I gonna be Saul? Or like, can I fight for him? Can I fight the champion? I trust Lyney. To like, you know, free him.
There's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
Oh, she make that kind of duel. It's just whenever I hear a duel, I just think about like, you know, some kind of like combat type thing. Either that or like, you know, duel monsters like Yu-Gi-Oh.
But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Wait, now it comes around. Like, now we're helping Lyney after Lyney helped us out.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes, I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Lyney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
Where's Lynette?
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Me too. We just fight things and explore dungeons. I don't think we know much about being a lawyer. Everyone is dismissed and the audience begins to leave, along with Farina and Neuvillette.
Lyney!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box.
I feel like at the most it would be an accident. But then there's Cowell being in the box.
As for how
it's so
that
weird.
girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear,
Yeah, I feel like it's
I'm
more...
afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Yeah, I do think it's that one serial person that's been taking those women.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which
What the
is
heck?
possible.
Where did you get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
I think it's pretty essential to know this now for if we're gonna be able to, free you.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lyney.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Okay, so we are gonna be detectives. I thought maybe Charlotte would be involved though. Alright.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
We're Lyney and Lynette's attorneys.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
It's too late now.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Okay.
The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
But why was Cowell inside? Wasn't the girl supposed to be there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lyney is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
He probably does have access, but I don't think it was done by him.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
We kinda just met.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
But that's not always true. People can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Oh. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find the evidence and the clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Wow. There's the identity. Alright. Well, yeah, I think we'll do this next time. Can I actually exit out here? Because I do want to leave. So RT is the perception skill. Because, yeah, I do, I feel like we're pretty much done for me, like, for now to record. Can we actually go through here? Oh, we can. The door's open. Sometimes I can't tell. Wait, can I really not leave this place?
Yes, both of you. Over here. I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, frick. I need to go, man. I can't record anymore. Now we got Navia here. I didn't mean to... Oh my gosh. I want to be able to exit this place. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Anyways, yeah, next time I guess we'll meet up with Navia here. Yeah, I just want to be able to go out and, do my dailies. Get to my ley line thing. I guess I'll have to skip out on a day because I can't record anymore for today. But that was really fun. I really like Lyney's performance. I think when it comes to the the dialogue, because sometimes things can feel drawn out. At least this one here, I think compared to like maybe all the other drawn out like dialogue, this one feels the most engaging one in my opinion. Like it feels really entertaining, and yeah, it just really gives you like it just hooks you in like right away. I really like the story so far. But yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good